Tofu Alley.
Uh-oh, sorry, we messed up already.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
Alrighty, what's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope all is well. And everything is going swell. So let's get started with the introductions. Oh Lord. You know, it's I love when people are hanging all over my. I'm not gonna do that. I love when people just all on my male member. Oh Lord. Anyway, let's get it popping. What's up, Nessa Allen? Thank you for being a tofu. Girl by the mystic. What's going on? How you doing, girl? Thank you for being a tofu. GG Johnson, what's going on? Your Puncher 721, what's going on? Average Day, what's going on? Thank you for being a tofu. SAPD, what's going on? What's going on? SAPD, what's up, L Edwards? How you doing? What's up, man? Daps to you too. Octavia, what's going on? Octavia, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being a tofu. Baps, what's going on? Baps, Kim, how you doing? Thank you for being a tofu. All right, let's see who else is in the house. Who else is in the house? Uh-oh, just jumped on me. What's up, Al Preston? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is here. If I miss you, don't get mad at me. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. All right, let's get started. So if you guys don't mind, feel free to thumbs it live. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys being here on a Saturday night. So I really do appreciate that. And we'll try to bring you a show where you're thoroughly entertained. We do have a Zoom special guest tonight. So those who are in my platinum chat, you know what to do. Y'all had us up all night last night. Ooh, Lord. Like I said, I had to take me a power nap. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Good to see you. Girl, okay. Sean, did you take that picture from somewhere? Because if that's your picture, you need to smile in that picture. What's up, Gwen Star? How you doing? Now, let me just say this, y'all. If you want to participate in the Zoom, I am charging. That's the way for me to keep the boogables out. Sorry. It is what it is. I'm not going to have my stuff floating all the way around. No. So I have to charge $7 because it is a special series where we are having a special guest. So $7. Normal times $5 with $7. If you want to pay, you can pay. If you don't, you don't. Everybody, that's the great thing about America. You have a choice. All right. So that's what I wanted to say. I had to come to that determination because all the booger wolferism is going around in these parts. All right. So what's up, Miss B Town Hester? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Glad to see that all is well with you. Also, if you don't mind, please keep Philly T in your thoughts and prayers. We greatly appreciate it. Also, keep Pastor Stephen McNeil Lennon in your thoughts and prayers, as well as Italian Queen. All right, we would greatly appreciate that if you pray for those particular individuals. And I still have not heard from nobody, so I'm going to ratchet up my investigative skills tomorrow and see if I can get in contact with nobody, because this is unheard of for me to have not been able to get in contact with her for this long. All right, so. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something real quick. Why have you guys on the air? Because I do owe somebody this real quick. So let me see. Because I did tell them I would do this. So let me see what's going on. Real quick. So bear with me. Because we are family over here. Yeah. Let me see. Oh Lord. All right. Let's see. Hold on. What's up, Barney? How you doing? Good to see you.
Hello?
Hey, I'm sorry if I'm waking you up. We waking you up, huh?
Hey, darling, how are you?
How you doing? I just keeping it short. I wanted, see if your procedure was okay.
Hold on a second.
Okay. What's up, Tamika LaShawn? Sitting in line. Thank you for being a tofu.
Hold on a second. Let me turn this television down.
No, I don't want to keep you. I was just trying to see if you was all right, because we did promise that we would check in on you on Friday.
Yes, how's everybody? Am I on live?
Oh yeah, forgot to tell you. Yeah, you on live.
Oh my God. Well, everybody, hello.
Hey.
I'm doing okay. I'm resting up because of the medicine, but I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Everything turned out fine.
All right. Well, that's great. That's great. That's what we wanted to hear, and that's why we called in, because we were supposed to call you Friday, but we got bombarded, so we calling you now.
Yeah, I could mumble a little, but I won't.
Okay. Well, we don't want you. We want you to get a speedy recovery, and we just called to check in on you. Okay.
Yeah, I love you guys. Hello, everyone. I'm going to call you tomorrow after the medication wears off.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you all.
Likewise.
Right now, I'm a little swollen, but I'm looking still pretty.
Well, you sound like Pizarro over
saw
there.
me dancing with a dog in the street. Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh my God! I almost fell off the bed.
Yeah, that's you.
I said, "Oh my God, that's Mama D."
That is Mama D. Is this you? Do I still have it? Is this you?
With a whole long mink coat on.
Yep, dancing in the street. Let me see. Is this you, Mama D? Let me see.
That's why I almost fell out.
Is this you, Mama D?
When I walk through.
Oh, hell no.
When I walk through.
All right, no problem, Mama D. You were just dancing on the screen, so yes, that's the one that only Mama D. So, all right.
I'm going to call you tomorrow when I wake up.
Okay, Pizarro, no problem. Okay?
I love you.
Love you too, Pizarro. You take care.
Love you guys. Thank you for loving me and checking on me.
You're welcome, Pizarro. Anytime.
Wait a minute. I turned into Pizarro?
You sounded like Pizarro. You sound like Pizarro.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she probably is Frankenstein.
She said, oh, Lord. All right. We're going to let you go so you can heal, okay? All right?
I love y'all.
All right.
Call you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. All right.
I got some teeth now. I'll call you.
All right. We'll be looking forward to it. All right. Take care.
Thanks for loving me back, crowd.
You're welcome.
Love y'all.
Love you too. Take care now. Bye.
Going back to sleep.
All right. Sleep well.
Pray for me. Bye.
Bye. We will pray for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Keep Mama D in your prayers, y'all. All right.
I'm going to church in my dreams.
All right. Well, hallelujah. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, child.
Oh Lord. Anyway, that's one of the only one with the please keep her in your prayers so that she gets a speedy recovery so that all her teeth heal and she's able to eat that apple again. All right. I'm just joking, Mama D. Don't take it out on me. All right, so let's get into the agenda, y'all. Let's get into the agenda. Ooh, Lord, there's a lot going on. A lot going on. Ooh, child. Mm-mm. All right, so this is the agenda tonight. We got reflection. Olivia, why did you run? Your mouth equals no progress. Auntie Donna, Nina, dangerous games. Zoom special guest. Is Kim me dating Cry 04? Pizarro betrays Avatar World. Stay off the internet, and then we'll have the panel. We're only doing a 2-hour show tonight because we do have to go over to the Zoom because we have a Zoom special guest tonight. All right. So let's get popping. So, reflection. So I was reflecting today. And I was thinking about people I want to reconnect. And there's this one particular married couple that I know, who I've known for a long time. But I mean, we just like, how people just separate ways, whatever. Or you just don't talk to somebody in a long time. Now, I was thinking about reconnecting them with them. But the last time now they were business acquaintances or whatever. But the last time I was with them or visiting them, they had a gun on their table. And I thought that was weird. Now, they did not live in the hood. They wasn't in a situation where they had to get ready for action. But I was thinking about the last time they had a gun on their table, and then they were like, it was weird. I still have bits and pieces of the story. And they had a gun on the table, and then I think the husband was picking up the gun and all that other stuff. It was just weird. I felt uncomfortable, and it like really changed my opinion of them a little bit. And I was like, I don't know if I want to reconnect with them. Although they were very nice to me, that last interaction didn't sit well with me because I'm like, why y'all need a gun out? Like, it was just weird. It was just really, really weird. So that's what I talk about reflection. So that's what I was thinking about today. For some reason, they were on my y'all saying no. Miss B Town said no. Girl by the missus, like red alarm. It's just weird. It was just weird. It was like a little pow gun. It wasn't no big gun, but it was just weird. I was like, why y'all got a gun out? Like, I don't understand that. And then it wasn't like they put it away either. And I was like, damn, it was just weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe they thought I was family. I don't know. So I thought I would share that with y'all. That was just like, interesting story. All right, next we're gonna get into Olivia. Why did you run? So I was over there. So they also stuff was going on Pizarro's and all this stuff. I don't know, with racism, whatever, right? So I hop up on the panel. Now I didn't know I carry so much weight around here. Like, I didn't know I carry so much fear. Like, Olivia, the Oracle, who's like, I don't know what, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, ran away from a little old avatar like myself. What's up, Anella Valencia? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Ran away from a little old avatar like myself, right? So when I came up, they do. They always do. They always got to do the search. Oh, do you want him up here? Do you want him up here? Do you want him up here? And surprisingly, Olivia was like, no, I don't want him up here. And if he comes up, I'm gone. I'm like, why? I'm like, I don't have no issue. What is your issue with me? Like, I barely even talk about you. You know what I mean? But she was against avatars and all that stuff before, whatever. So then she was just like something. What she was saying? And I was just like pretty much stating my point of view. And then she's like, I'm not talking to him. I'm not going back. And then she booked it. And then she basically pretty much turned into a runner and a track star immediately.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Now, I did not know that she could run so fast. I'm like, you really are leaving? You leaving. Like, you just dipped out because of me. A little old avatar. Like, I don't really do all that cursing. So whatever, she left, and like I said, she turned into a runner in a track star. I was like, I think she even left her own shoes up there on the panel. I was like, my God.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Yes, she is. So then, we go up there and we speak about, what she was saying. And this is the thing that I have with Olivia, which is why I got your mouth equals no progress. She sit up here and want to talk about what white people do, what white people say, what white people do, and what white people say. Like, you can have the most empathetic white person in the world that tries to understand the black struggle, but they're going to shut down when you yourself is using racist language. I don't get that. I don't get that. Like, how you expect people to give a damn about what you saying, right? I just don't understand it. That's like you expecting. Let me give you a perfect example. So that's like you expecting a physician to hear your concerns and your situations and about your ailments, but you sitting up there cursing out a doctor. Do you think the doctor's gonna be motivated to give a damn about whatever you suffering from if you're gonna curse him out? I feel that's the same thing. Now I know you can say, well, that's not racist, but still, it's even one step like greater, right? You chewing out white people for whatever injustices you say they did to you, right? And you want to call them out for using that, but then you also want to use racially inflammatory language, right? And you expecting them to listen. That's why I never understood what her argument was. I was just like, why? I mean, I don't understand it. And you expected people to understand you, like you could still get your point across and be stern, but your choice of vernacular is way off, and they're not going to give a damn. So you can sit over there and call them all the C words and all the other stuff that you want, but they're not going to give a damn. And what I fear is you're going to even incite them even more to continue whatever the diabolical behavior they have towards black people, whatever. Like, why would they care? So I don't get that. Like, it doesn't take a rocket science. And then let me just say this: black people, y'all can keep talking about slavery and all that stuff that y'all want, but they're not. I mean, they're not going to listen to you if you keep coming to them disrespectfully. I'm not saying coward. I'm not saying come meek and mild, but I'm saying at the end of the day, it has to be a respectful dialogue for them to even care because it's a new day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I don't understand how you don't understand it. Like, respect people if you want to be respected. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I've seen both sides. Like, has Olivia gotten anywhere with the language that she's used? No. So that's telling you what she's doing ain't working. So yeah. Why I mean, why would you even expect them to care? That's what I'm saying. I mean, whatever. She'll still be over there yelling and screaming, and they'll be like, I don't give a damn. You call me a C word, and I ain't never called you a igga. So, But let me see. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Ron P. Who else came in? Let me see. What's up, Spicy Infinite? How you doing? Spicy Infinite, thank you for being a toe forward. All right. Let me see. All right, so let's get back into it. So your mouth equals no progress. Pretty much your mouth equals no progress. I mean, you could be using all that bravado, that yelling, all that stuff for better, to make something actually tangible to happen, right? Like, anyway, I don't understand it. Like, all right, next up we had Nina Googly. I mean, okay, so this whole dangerous game and Auntie Donna, like, this is the thing. So Nina Googly was highly disrespectful to Auntie Donna, right? And I don't know why the hell they blocked me in whatever, or time me out, whatever they did in Pizarro chat, because all I said is take your pseudo pigmentation ass or so on or something, and leave Auntie Donna alone. Like why you keep coming for Auntie Donna? Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all playing a very dangerous game with Nina Googly, and Nina Googly is playing a very dangerous game with herself. Like, y'all don't know who's watching. That's the thing about this. Like, y'all don't know who's watching, and the stuff that Nina Googly says, you don't know if they are, part of the real strong black militant community. And she's playing a dangerous game with that stuff. Now she's saying that she's trolling and obsessed, and I'm like, you don't know who may become obsessed with you, Nina. Like, because you're really seeing some really racial stuff. And that's why I don't know why they keep playing this, because this is a very dangerous game that y'all playing with Nina Googly. Like, you're letting this lady who you don't know who her race is. Y'all keep saying that she's black, but you don't know that. You don't know that. And she gives either the lady was raised by a bunch of hyenas in the middle of nowhere, or like she is just like, don't know, because she put some stuff in the chat today about being in black spaces. Nobody black says being in black spaces. There's certain nuances that she's given that she's like not black, and then she is black. There's something seriously off in her upbringing. But she's playing either way. She's playing a very dangerous game. If she's black, she's just being a disgrace to black people to make it a mockery of black people. And if she's white, she's totally just like insulting the black race with her commentary. Now, y'all are playing a very dangerous game. Not y'all in the chat, but Pizarro, whoever entertains that for clicks and views. And the crazy, I'm not gonna get that. Y'all are playing a very dangerous game with her. And the reason why you're playing a very dangerous game with her, you're allowing her to spew racial rhetoric on your platforms, and you don't know who's watching. And I'm not going to put anything out there, but I fear what Nina is doing is going to galvanize some other stuff in the future that she's going to regret, because she keeps ratcheting up her attacks and becoming more blatantly disrespectful to everyone who's black. It's not just a single individual, it's the whole damn black race. And I don't care if she is black, you're still not going to get away with the things you are saying. So I hope she stops. I really do, because like I said, you don't know who's watching. And the stuff that she's saying may be pissing off a lot of people that you will never ever see, to her own detriment, because it's different between roast and gags. It's just some of the stuff that she's saying is really nasty, degrading, and it's not entertainment. You're talking about a group of black people who've endured and are enduring racial injustice every damn day, and you're doing this stuff deliberately. And you're not even being transparent about your identity. Like we don't even know if you're black, and that's the thing. And you're playing a game, a racial game, a racist game, and you're thinking it's funny and you think it's trolling. You don't understand what you're doing. Once again, you don't know who's watching, and you're playing a very dangerous game. If you were black, you may get a pass. But since we don't know, and like I said, even if you were come to find out that you were black, you still might not get a pass, because you're saying some stuff that's promoting a certain agenda of hate that's very prominent in our country right now. And you're doing it in our face. And you're doing it continuously. And you're joking about it, right? So you're hitting a lot on a lot of cylinders that is resonating with people that we have dealt with, and we're still trying to overcome, and you thinking it's a joke. And when you thinking it is a joke, and when you come from my moderator and say we don't even know, like, I'm gonna play this clip that you're gonna hear in a minute, and the way in which you say things, the nuances really trigger a lot of people, because we have to deal with this shit in the real world. So you're reminded of the trauma, the abuse that we got to deal with in this real world to survive. Because at the end of the day, we didn't choose to be black. So you rubbing that shit in our face, whether you be black or white, I don't give a damn. It's just the words that's coming out of your mouth. And then to sit up there and insult us and say, oh, I'm trolling, it's a joke, and that you're obsessed with me. Like I said in the chat, you better be careful who really becomes obsessed with you. I'm not going to become obsessed with you, but I've been around enough to know that there's some people who may become obsessed with you, because there's a lot of people who are about black empowerment, stuff like that, who don't take too kindly to what you're saying, and they won't let you know anything. But I'm letting you know, you need to pipe down a little bit. You need to go wherever you came from. You need to go back to where that was, because you have not been beneficial to this area at all. And you're not entertaining. Now, I can't tell Pizarro what to do, but I really wish she would stop allowing you on her platform when you start, because you go a little bit overboard. And see, the issue with Pizarro is it's all good until it involves her, which I can't respect, because a lot of people are being brought into the fray of what you're doing. And she's all about black this, black that, but she's letting someone who she thinks is black. I don't care if she is black. What you're saying is a detriment to black people. And when you sit behind an avatar and you're saying these things that are inclined to be racially charged, I don't give a damn what your pigmentation is behind that avatar, because you're sounding like someone who has obvious hate and disdain for black people. And that's 100. And if you are black, you're the worst kind of black there is, because you're a black person who wants to sit among black people but are not for black people, and it don't have any reservation or conviction about letting it be known that you feel how you feel. Like, you'll be the black person that'll sit up there and sell out a black person and tell their supervisor what a black person is doing just to get in good graces with their superior. Right? You'll be the one who the coworker got to leave 5 minutes early because they have a child, and then you'll run and tell your boss that Lakeisha left 5 minutes early, and not even leave out the reason why she left 5 minutes early, and have the supervisor think that she was skipping out early. That's the kind of person you remind me of. So all I'm saying is, I'm looking out for you. You need to stop what you're doing. You're playing a very dangerous game. Once again, you're playing a very dangerous game, and it's not worth it. It's the people not that you can see, it's the people that you can't see that you need to worry about. You're playing a very, because while I play Keisha, I'm not going to use a Caucasian name, BL. I know you're not that mentally dense not to understand why I use that name, right? Because Keisha is mostly a black name. So I said Keisha to resonate the point home about her being against black people. What, you want me to call her Marianne? Anyway, please, BL, don't tell me or critique me about what I'm saying. I don't BL, okay, you drunk. Anyway, that's what I had to say. Once again, I'm gonna wrap up that part. You're playing a very dangerous game. I advise you to stop because you're taking it a little bit too far. Now, let me play the audio from where she was talking about Auntie Donna today. Leave my moderator alone, because you know you like to run from me too. Just leave my moderator alone. What you said about Auntie Donna was unwarranted. You didn't need to address her in any way, shape, or form, or whatever. You said what you said. It was wrong when you said it, and now you're trying to bring it back up. Now, if you want me to press that gas like I was before on your ass, I will do so. And I will turn you into a professional track star. Because you know how every panel I popped on, you ran away. I could be Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers at the same damn time, because we're about to get into October, which is the month of Halloween. Keep playing with me. Leave Auntie Donna alone, please. I'm asking you nicely. I don't want to have to ratchet up what I do. Leave her alone, because I really deep down feel it's offensive that you have an avatar of the continent of Africa. That's like you really doubly trolling us in our face. I'm trying not to curse because that shit pisses me off. That really, really pisses me off when you have a picture of the continent of Africa and you're expressing everything that's the damn antithesis of what Africa stands for in your speech. Leave Auntie Donna alone, and we'll proceed as normal. This is my last and final warning. Leave her alone. She's not even on panels like that. So leave her alone. And what you said to her was very nasty. Once again, leave Auntie Donna alone. Okay? Because you don't like when you're under my microscope. I know. I witness everything. When you run for me, you let me know a lie. You don't want my mouth. You don't want my clips. You don't want what I can do from a media standpoint. Okay, I will highlight everything that you're doing. I will take the clips. I will take your words, and I will let everyone know how racist you are. And then you know what I might do? I might take it to other areas of YouTube and let them know that this is what this woman is saying in this predominantly black area. Do not play with me, please. You're disrespecting me. You're disrespecting my people, and you're laughing. I don't know why you came over here. It's weird because you came over here with a certain group of people, came over here, and then you decide that you want to sit over here. And then the words, oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. There's nothing exciting over here when it comes to you. Once again, leave Auntie Donna alone. All right, let me see Which so you know why I'm a little bit pissed off right now. Let me and don't talk about I love don't love to troll me. You don't want to love to troll me. You don't want to love for me to become obsessed with you because I don't vice that. I don't vice that. Uh-uh. Because I'm really a chill dude, but don't play with me and don't play with my people. Okay, especially when it comes to race. All right, here we go, y'all. Is this
Ellie up behind that lady? Girl, I was like, girl.
The woman wasn't even black. The woman somewhat of a curl in their hair. The way you want this. Except some guys want to accept everybody into blackness. Accept somebody that doesn't sound, the way you want them to. But let them have a tan and somewhat of a curl in their hair. Suddenly they're black. The Auntie Donna incident was bizarre. It was surreal. It was surreal. It was just like, this woman is not even black, and you guys are coming at me for that? How? First, figure out what black is, okay? Black is not just, everything that white...
Excuse me. First of all, how you going to tell us to figure out what black is when you don't even represent anything close to black? Through your speech, through your actions, through the way in which you conduct yourself, you got a freaking continent of Africa and you represent everything that's the opposite of it. That's the most insulting, one of the most insulting things that you could ever do. And I don't even know why they let you sit up here around here get away with that. It's like you're mocking where we came from as black people. Like, you got to be careful how you sitting up here playing this game because you're offending a lot of people. And I think you may not even know it.
People don't want to be them. And this whole one drop rule thing, craziness. Anyways, for all the new people that have come into the room, please subscribe and hit the like button. I'm glad that, I'm able to bring people to the yard.
Okay. Keep playing. What you said to Auntie Donna about her clean your shoes or clean your windows or something like that, her being I don't care if Auntie Donna's black, white, green, purple, red. What you said was highly disrespectful to her. You told her to be subservient to you. Who the fuck are you? I'm sorry I'm cursing, but who the fuck are you to sit up there and tell someone to be subservient to you? We don't know who you are. We know that you got some fake persona and you sit up here insulting countless of people on the internet, but your stuff is resonating because what you're saying is a microcosm or reflection of what we have to deal with in the real world. You're not coming over here. You're not even joking with the shit. That's how messed up it is. You're not even joking with it. You're just being blunt. You're just being direct. You're just sitting up here just mocking us and laughing us in our face. And then Pizarro with her fake ass sitting over there like she all for the black race, except when it has to do, she all like acting like she for the black race, but she's sitting up here letting this person. I don't care if you saw a black arm. How do we know that was really her arm? I ain't seen no picture of no damn arm. And both of y'all, Brianna and Pizarro, are professed liars. Did you see her face? Nah, you probably didn't see her face. Anyway, I said what I had to say about that. Keep playing games, and then, all right, keep playing, keep insulting you got a whole community of black people. Okay, so Pizarro has 6.6 thousand views on that video that was 7 hours long. So that means if you look at it, 6.6, maybe potentially 6.6 thousand people saw the video. So that means 6.6 thousand people heard what you said. And do you know who those 6.6 thousand people are? But I'm sure you offended 5,000 of them with what you said. Let me be more generous. You depending on where they came in and saw the video, you offended 4,500 people. And you think this is funny. I'm trying to save you. Keep playing around. You're going to one day say something that you can't get yourself out of. Yeah, and you might take Pizarro down with you. Be careful. So we're gonna move on from that. So that's what I have to say about dangerous games. All right. So we're having Zoom tonight. We have a Zoom special guest. So those who are in my platinum chat, I haven't even told them, the people in my platinum chat, about it. But you know what? Before we, let me transition properly real quick, because that stuff is really, I don't like that kind of stuff. And I really don't. I know I'm switching from the Zoom thing to this. Really don't like that lady's got a picture of the continent of Africa. That to me, that's like a big FU. Because that's the motherland. That's where we all derive from in some shape, form. And you've got a continent of Africa in your mouth as anything that represents such. All right, with that being said, we'll be right back, y'all.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride all night, work it in the middle, sun and light. All night, work it in the middle, sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, and we're back. So thank you everybody for listening to what I had to say. I appreciate you dealing with my various mood swings, but it all changes depending on the topic. All right, so next up we got, what's up, Soul Sister? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, so tonight we have a Zoom special guest. It's a sector guest. So we have a Zoom sector guest tonight. If you're not in my platinum chat, it is $7 to get in. When we do have special guests, it is $7. That's how I keep the Booger Wolves out. All right. So without any further ado, no, that's not the special guest. Without any further ado, here is tonight's special guest.
And I love it. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Bill Cosby is at home. Yes, Sam, I'm so happy.
Yes, so Kwani is tonight's special guest. You'll be able to speak with her directly, the one and only Kwani. Don't be coming in here with all these weird faces and stuff. Yes, I told you I'll be bringing it in the Zoom. I told y'all, friend or foe, we will be bringing people into the Zoom that you guys will be able to speak to directly. All right, so once again, the one and only Kwani will be there in the Zoom tonight. $7 to get in if you're not a member of my platinum chat. All right, okay. You can hit me. You can send the proceeds to $Circle Crown, and you can hit me up on IG avatar__nation. If you're not on IG, then you can create a dummy account. I don't have to follow you, and you don't have to follow me. We could just communicate through the DMs. All right, the one and only Kwani.
And I love it. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Bill Cosby is at home. Yes, Sam, I'm so happy.
Now, I don't know why she happy Bill Cosby is home. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just had to take the track. Oh, Lord. All right, so we got to move on. But yes, that is the Zoom. You get the link to the Zoom once you DM me, and I receive the proceeds. Okay. All right. All right. So next up is, what's up? Did I say hello to you already, Girl by the Mystic? Hello again, Girl by the Mystic. If I didn't say hello to you. And Miss Orstar, if I missed you, hello, Miss Orstar. I know you somewhere running around. All right. Is Kimmy dating Crowd 04? Now, a lot of people are sitting up here saying, what is Kimmy and Crowd 04 sitting up here doing, communicating in the back end? What's up, Demon Soul? How you doing, girl? So a lot of people wonder, are Kimmy and Crowd 04 dating? Because there's a lot of allegations and rumors going around them communicating in the back end and the DM. Like, what are you doing talking about in the DM? Like, we heard it when did we hear that? We heard it before with the whole thing happened with Dee Loop Loop, right? So what we don't know what's going on. So what they doing communicating about? Ain't that kind of weird, y'all? So a lot of people saying they dating and stuff like that. So I thought I would just shed a little light on that. So I don't know if Kimmy's dating crowd for and all that. I don't know if he cried on her shoulder or what. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Okay. All right. Next up is Pizarro betrays Avatar World. So Pizarro sat up there and booted me off the panel. How dare she? I was added. I said, hey, I come in peace. I have a question. I was added to the discussion. I was saying that Olivia's speech promotes more division than unity. And then next thing, and then what was who was talking? I think Brianna was talking with somebody on the panel. So I shut up. Next thing I know, she kicked me off the damn panel. That's so rude. She's just so rude, not culture, uncouth, all that. You have somebody that's contributing to the discussion, and you just don't boot them. Like, Anyway, I just, just gonna boot. And then, he fell off. He fell off. I'm like, okay, yeah, I fell off, all right. Yeah, with your help. But anyway, all right, next up is we're gonna talk about stay off the internet. Now, if you listen to my live on Avatar Life Entertainment, damn, I'm breezing through this, bro. I'm breezing through this agenda. Oh Lord, hopefully somebody hit the link. But anyway, what's up, Nessa Allen? How you doing, girl? Did I say hello to you already? But hello again, Nessa Allen. Oh Lord. Anyway, all right. So, stay off the internet. What? Listen, y'all. And this is subliminal. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. I gotta do this real quick, so don't y'all sit up here and chop out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm lost. I don't know. All right, look. This is the subliminal segment of the broadcast, okay? Now, this is very subliminal. What's up, Not a Touch? How you doing, girl? What's up, Houston Bread? How you doing? Good to see you, Houston Bread. Houston Bread. Look, this is the subliminal segments. Okay, yes. Thank you, Babs. This is subliminal. Listen. Do not let the internet catch you up with your freedom. I don't understand that. If your freedom is in jeopardy, I'm a curse right now. Log your ass off. Hide your page. How you get hemmed up in the same damn situation, come back on the same name, and then it be all up in court documents and all this stuff. Like, really? Really? Like, really? So please log off. It ain't that. If YouTube is that important to you, where you about to catch charges and all this other stuff because you decided that you want to just be on this damn apparatus, this application, something is wrong. And then you back harassing people still. Like, girl, like, do you know it's something called extradition? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, girl. Like, really? And that's the subliminal version. Like, really? And like, the other party just as guilty, so I don't know how the hell that worked, but I ain't getting all that. But what I'm saying is, damn, girl. And like I said, what Miss All That said, some people, you can't rationalize for crazy. Some people maybe want to just screw up their whole life and be in a padded cell or be in some confined facility where they get nasty food 3 times a day and stink for 2 days because they only give them a bath 3 days out of the week. What? I mean, it's just, seriously, you got fresh air, you got food because we know you like to eat. And it's just like, you gonna get it all up for some damn internet? Girl, just like, log the hell off. Like, why your attorney ain't telling you? Like, how your attorney letting you on the internet? Like, really? Shit, I'm giving you free legal advice. Log the hell off. They're using everything against you. Girl, everything you doing, you didn't even change your damn name. You using the same damn name that you've been accused of. You back on the same damn name. Like, I don't get it, y'all. I don't. Boy, sometimes I say the internet was the best thing invented, and then I say sometimes it was the worst thing invented. I don't get it. What's up, Black Girls Code? How you doing? You got a way that can you develop a code to figure out what's wrong with these mofos on here? You ain't developed that code yet? What you waiting for, Black Girls Code? Damn, like, really? Like, They all up in there. Well, on this day, I went to go look at the page, da-da-da, and on this page, da-da-da, I could make a match with da-da-da and all this, and I was able to verify that da-da-da. I'm like, oh my God, like, Jesus. I don't know what I clicked. I probably just clicked my head off. I don't know. It's just like, I just can't sit up here. I just can't believe it. Like, God was with you. You got off the first time. Now you get hemmed up the second time on the same damn page? Girl. And I hate to say that, but damn. Yeah, stay lost, SAPD. Yes, stay lost. Just like that lady in Texas lost the comb. Anyway, damn. Girl. Who is you? I want to say, girl, who? I hope you ain't paying for representation. That's all I know. Cause like, I give you some free legal advice, girl. Shut down every damn thing. Okay, Lord have mercy. Just, but you know, like I said, like sometimes people want to just maybe she want to experience jail life. Maybe she want to go. Maybe she want to see how I feel to be handcuffed while riding a plane. I don't know. Like, really? Damn. You don't like fresh air? You gonna be sitting up there smelling air that smells like booty all day? Like, really? Girl. Go watch Scare Straight. Damn. Get that out my you in timeout. Get that out my damn chat. Don't be putting no names in my chat. Sorry, you got 60 seconds, whatever it is. You think about what you did. Don't be putting no names in my chat. Don't put my name in my chat. You gonna sit on timeout. Okay? All right. Sorry. Sit in the paddy wagon. SAPD. Anyway, can someone tell us the first? Nope, no, don't tell it. No, Houston Brand. No, I'll tell you later. Nope. Nope. I'll tell you the first letter. The first letter of the person who sings a song. Name is AKON. She locked up. They won't let her out. They won't let her out. No, they won't let her out. They won't let her out. She locked up. Sitting over there, acting crazy. Got her butt looking like a celly. She locked up. They won't let her out. They won't let her out. No. Yeah. Akon. There you go. Oh Lord. Get that name out my chat. Why y'all keep playing with me? Damn. Now your ass is blocked. Simply success. Life. Yeah. Okay. Now get out that block successfully. Stop playing with me now. I ain't playing with that. Shit. You know how sensitive their asses be? Oh my God! Oh, they mentioned my name in the chat. Oh, you're asking me. He mentioned my name. She got the whole thing is crazy because somebody mentioned their name. Like, really? Like I said, we're going into a whole recession. China is about to go into a whole recession. We out here just messing with a whole variant. And y'all sitting up there bogging down the legal system because somebody mentioned y'all name. A name. An ugly ass name at that. Excuse me, I don't mean to curse. Excuse me. An ugly name at that. Really? Oh, he mentioned my name. Sound like a damn kindergarten. How the police dealing with stuff that's so kindergartenish? So kindergartenish. So, Mr. Officer, she mentioned my name, Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer. She mentioned my name, Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer, you need to go arrest her, Mr. Officer. Mention my name. I don't want her saying my name, Mr. Officer. Go put her in the jail. She mentioned my name. Whoa. While you going around harassing everybody, doxing everybody, trying to get people fired, lose their jobs, all that stuff. Like your ass is innocent. Oh, she mentioned my name. Anyway, Lord have mercy. What's up, Super D49? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, y'all. Anything else? Oh, yes. we do have a special guest tonight coming through in the Zoom. Coming through the Zoom, the one and only Corny.
And I love it. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Bill Cosby is at home. Yes, Sam, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I don't know why she happy. Hold on. What? I don't give. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't go. Okay, let me just say something real quick. I don't give a damn. Now, if y'all want to sit up here, okay, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry I'm cursing, but I have to say this. Okay, look. Okay, let me calm down for a minute. Where my water at? Hold on. Let me get my water. Let me calm down real quick. Hold on. Let me calm down real quick. Okay. Let me calm down for quick. Let me say this real quick. I don't give a damn if y'all want to sit up here and talk about what my moderators are, what ethnicity they are. Okay? I look at the content of their character, not the pigmentation of their skin. And that's where a lot of y'all black folks sit up here supporting people who ain't kinfolk, because y'all got a whole bunch of black folk over here helping support a racist to take down other black people. So y'all could miss me with that bull. Y'all sitting up here trying to bring up shit. Let's talk about this whole thing. Y'all keep wanting to reflect on things that happened in the past, okay? The past is the past, and we should learn from the past. But we should not be bringing up the past right now where we are today and hindering progress. Y'all sitting up there, Olivia, talking about some shit that happened 20, 30 years ago. It happened, all right? Was it right that it happened? Hell no. But let's educate ourselves. Let's learn from it and move on. We can teach but make progress at the same time. But y'all's speech is so damn divisive that anybody who had a heart to care about whatever travesties, whatever injustices y'all suffer in the past is lost with your rhetoric of today. And I don't understand that. And y'all need to sit up here and stop bullying people who are trying to understand you as people, because y'all really up here making them not give a damn. And then on top of that, you're making them want to go to the people who actually hate y'all because they're experiencing the hate firsthand from y'all. So they're like, damn, I went over there with an open mind. They cursed me out just because of the color of my skin. I was trying to understand what was the situation and maybe, just try to understand. So don't, excuse my French, but don't fuck with my moderators. Especially if you got racist speech on your page that is against the YouTube guidelines, right? Because calling somebody a C word is a racial term. It's hate speech. Let's be 100 about it. Just like somebody saying who is white saying the N word. It's hate speech. It is what it is. Y'all probably would have more friends in your life if you got past looking at a person's heart rather than the pigmentation of their skin. So keep the race of my moderators out your mouth. Because y'all sitting up here with this, the black race, let's start an insurrection or whatever the hell y'all were talking about on that page. I'm like, really? Y'all sitting up here doing this shit in 2021? Shit, you know what's going to happen? So one of your grandkids, Olivia, going to pop up with a white girl on your step. Then what you going to be? You're going to have a whole white baby running around over there talking about they adopted a white kid. You going to spew that hate over there, Olivia? What you going to say then? You going to call that little white baby a C word? No, you're going to be forced to love that child because that child does not see no race. So while that white child is spewing love and kisses on you, you're going to be forced to love that child. That's how the universe works. And I hope it works on you like that. Like you sitting around there spewing all this racist speech and using it as bulletin board material for these people on the internet to use against black people. They be like, see, you see that black lady over there? You see how she talking about us white folks? You see how she was talking about us white folks? You see how she talking about us white folks over there? You see, I told you. See, but you don't have to speak like that. You don't talk like that. You can still be stern, you can still say what you want to say, but all that racial terms and that don't what does that do? Never understood that part. When I'm not cowering, I'm not bowing down to nobody, but I'm about progress, not stagnation. And Olivia been on this damn thing all this time. And what progress has she made? What bill has she got signed into law? What amendment has she had come to fruition? Not a damn thing. Because her speech is divisive. So you need to unify if you want anything to change for you or your grandkids or your family members who are younger than you. All right. Anybody want to hit the link and tell us what you think? Anybody want to hit the link and tell us what you think? Feel free to do so now. Oh, Lord. Oh, if you want to, feel free to make a gesture to the $ circle account. What the hell? Oh, Lord have mercy. Excuse me. They want to be racing. What's wrong? They want to go on a damn racetrack. Anyway, let's see. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. And then what's up with Kelly Price, y'all? What is up with Kelly Price? What the world is going on with Kelly Price? What in the world is going on with Kelly Price? Oh, this is the most bizarre scene. Your attorney releases a statement that says you okay, but your sister and your kids don't know where the hell you at. What? What in the world? Are you serious? That is the most craziest thing. This is how I feel.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
What in the world? How your attorney release a statement saying you good, but your kids don't know where you are, and your only sister don't know where you are? I don't. Oh, she in love? No, I don't think she in love, y'all. Love ain't secretly married. What? She secret. I don't know about all that. Y'all be full of me. Are y'all feeding me? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh Lord. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all gotta check some messages. What? Hey, truth shall set you free. I ain't doing a damn thing about I ain't doing no research about no Hollywood. Stay the hell away from that. Stay the hell away from that. I ain't got no interest. No interest at all. Coco85 says yes. The Kelly Price situation is very confusing. Yeah. Definitely. All right, let me see what else you guys are saying. Let me see. Kelly Price seemed like the type to dip out on her family at the drop of a dime, though. Allegedly. I don't know. It's just weird. But like I said, T.S. Madison is the one that really started bringing attention to the situation. She's like, something's placed in my heart. Has anyone heard from Kelly Price? The last time I heard from her was dealing with the COVID, and I haven't heard from her since. And then after everybody started looking for her, next thing we know was like it was on the news and all that. So, Tamika LaShawn says some entertainer have talked to her, but still, no. We need to hear something. She need to go on Instagram. She need to do something because I don't know. I just don't believe that. So I don't know. My bad. I usually don't kiss and tell. I don't know what you're talking about. So, all right. Anything else, y'all? I don't know anything else going on. I was going to share with y'all this story, but I didn't want to ruin the mood. I mean, because it's really a sad story. It is about a child being abused by a daycare worker, and I just didn't want to really do that tonight. So I'll probably share that another time. She thought people probably wouldn't even care, but now look at all the attention she's getting that she did not want, apparently. Interesting. What's up, Limon? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. When her kids say she good, then I'll be satisfied. I agree. All right. We got somebody coming up to the stage, y'all. Woo! Woo! Hey!
Hi, SK. How do I
How you
sound?
doing?
Can you hear me
Oh
clear?
man. Oh yes, I can. Sound great. Auntie
Yes,
Donna.
yes. You know how my ear pods and stuff be working sometime, and sometimes they don't. So I thought I would come up and join. And that my name is in the title.
Yes, thank you for coming up.
It's someone's else commentary or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So yes, I can say, unfortunately, in all my years of living, this is the first time my blackness has been questioned, and I wonder why. But it's okay.
I wonder why too. I wonder why too.
I said before that I see the Nina chick for who she is, and that I was not going to give her my attention or energy because I know that's what she drives on, and that other people do want to give it to her, then be my guest. I'm sitting back enjoying her taking pleasure out of tormenting the people in this sector. So if that's what they want to do, they can do it. But as far as her testing or having something to say about me being black and Hispanic, where was she when I was a young girl down in Georgia being chased by Caucasian people called a nigger? Where was she when I was up here being chased by Caucasian men being called a nigger? Excuse me for using the N word. My apologies. That's okay.
No, you good. Drive home the point.
Uh-huh. Where were you then? See, I'm a little different from a lot of people because I was brought up different. What somebody else thinks about me don't matter because God put my mother and father together and made me. I didn't make the decision. He did. So what somebody else think about how much black I am or how Hispanic I am, you want to question it, you take it up with God. Because it mean nothing over here. I don't give my energy to people that don't mean me no good. That's one thing nobody can take from me. Now, I can say one thing, however you want to count up my percentage of being black. Whatever percentage of black I am, that percent know that a comeback on a drag, gag, or roast to another person to use, because everybody talking about the maid thing, that's not it for me. That's not it for me. It's the using ancestors of slave and laughing and enjoying talking about somebody being light skinned because their ancestors was raised as slaves. That's it for me. Okay? So if you want to keep repeating shit, repeat it right. That's what get me. Someone with whatever color skin she is, but for someone to be so evil to want to come down and embark on this sector and enjoy talking about things like that, that's it for me. So my percentage of black overrules all her so-called fully black. Because seems to me she looks down on anybody that's part in any kind of way, mixed any kind of way, whatever the percentage is. So she can have at it. Because like I said, she don't win over here. I'm not giving her none of my energy or anybody else that want to go along with it. I'm quite enjoying how she's playing in their face. And how everybody else letting her play. Everybody say they doing a study. Well, guess what? Y'all are not the only ones studying. And that's about it. SK, is there anything you want to ask me?
Do you feel that what she's doing is very dangerous?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Because, see, just like you said, you never know who people are watching. Because remember, I had to talk to you why I don't do nothing on my channel. Remember that talk?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. And it's not because of my fear.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fear I have for what could be done to others. So she can play. And we all know they all have their time.
Yeah.
Just think about all that to me, she's a troll. No matter what she is.
Yeah, but troll carefully though, and that's something she's not doing.
Troll to hate.
Mhm.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because what's going on now is that she keeps taking a little bit further, farther. Excuse me, like farther, each and every time. And like I said, that avatar of the continent of Africa is offending a lot of people, and she don't even know it. Because what she's saying.
No. She knows.
Okay.
See, from what I see, she's been here. She studied the mistakes that Jay Speaks made, so she knew how to maneuver.
Well, she came on the same time as that person. She came over at the same time around that as that
yes,
person.
but she wasn't as present on panels and speaking up and taking up for certain people so she can get the shine or notice from other people. It's a game. Let her play her game. Let her enjoy her game. But you won't enjoy it through me. The freaky Jesus. She won't be getting her panties wet by getting under my skin. Let me just put it like that. Right. That's what it is. You know, that that little twitch of evilness that she do once she said something so degrading to someone, then when she's enjoying it. Yes, I see through all that. I'm covered. So leave it where it is. Hi, Lemon.
What's up,
hey,
Lemon?
Auntie Donna Love. What up, SK? Yo, Auntie Donna Love. How did you and Nina even run into each other? Like, where did that pop off at?
It popped off over here when she was not letting you guys speak. She came over here, bogarting this panel.
Oh, okay, I remember. So that was your first interaction.
And Giving Love came up and was like telling her, "Yo, just let people speak." And I said, "Get her." Well, I thought she meant that I meant for her to get her in some type of other way, but I was saying get her as far as like get her straight on. Just don't talk over people, because see, in her mind, everybody in the beef sector run their panels like a muck, and that's not true. Every content creator runs their panels different. Some allow some things, some don't. Some people have rules, some don't. But she's studying. What she said, she came over here to study black folk. Well, my little percentage of black I have in me, I didn't have to fucking study it. I lived it. I'm living it today. If you go to my channel, the first video I ever did, the music in the background, is Nina Simone Young, Gifted in Black. So ain't nothing nobody can tell me, test me, or question me on me. Hey, Reed, baby. And I just want to say to Miss Pizarro, you don't know me, sweetheart, but Tofu Alley, everybody over here in Avatar Nation, is some of the people that I'm close to off of YouTube know how I feel about you. They know that I like you. They also know I've been watching you from the clouds all the way back from when you was Miss Conspiracy Theory doing your videos on conspiracy theory. They also know that. But I do understand as a mature woman that everybody don't get everybody. And yes, it's a lot of people I support from the clouds. I'm more comfortable. I might not want to go down in your chat. And that's why the day that I was brought up on Pizarro's panel before, I was comfortable enough to hit her panel. It's because I liked her. But that's, it's cool. Everybody not going to get everybody. Everybody don't know who for them. Because sometimes I've learned up here on these YouTube streets, you can't let everybody know everything. So it is what it is.
Nah, I agree with you. Okay, so with this whole situation, why was she mentioned today though? Like, I mean, I saw that you played the clip. SK, did that come from today? About her addressing Auntie Donna Love?
Yes, it came from today. It came from Pizarro's live today.
But yeah, who is Nina? Like I said, the verdict is still out on Nina about, because of who it came from, and I know people in the chat might like them, but when you say that you like to lie and stuff like that, it's hard for me to take your words seriously with dealing with a person like Nina. So for me, I don't know her identity, her ethnicity or nothing like that. So the verdict is still out. So she can't question Auntie Donna's love, blackness. That's crazy.
And the people, and you said, Miss Pizarro said something about, did you see how they rallied behind her? Just to let you know why they rallied behind me wasn't because of my Black nor Hispanicness. They rallied behind me because of me, of who I am, because they gotten to know me. And they know I come from a good place. And they also know I tear a bitch out the frame too. They know that too. Oh, and by the way, I like you, Pizarro, because you remind me of my family down there in Florida. Some of my little cousins. Yeah, that would be part of the Black side of me also. All up and down through Tampa, St. Pete, all around there. You know. There's a couple of y'all in that area, right? Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I think she needs to stop. Because it wasn't really no reason for you to be mentioned. Like, to be honest, it really.
No, I was mentioned because they was bringing up the maid part.
Yeah, but it was still.
But still, if you look at that, she was looking at my avatar and racially profiling me. Either way you go, either way you try to put it, you can try to clean it up and reword it. She looked at my avatar and seen I looked at more Hispanic, and she said that I could. Actually, she said to me was, "You can be my maid and clean my windows. I mean, not my maid. You could be my housekeeper and clean my windows." She had called Jay Dunn the maid, but she called me the housekeeper and said I can clean, which it don't matter which way it go. But she sits up here and acts like she's such a thug in her mind or gangster in her mind that she didn't even catch what I said back to her. But she's so thuggy because actually what I said back to her was the key thing.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I felt like with the whole situation, listen, when she brought up the comments about you being like whatever she referred to you as, and then Jay Dunn as like a maid and stuff like that. She said that she's not trying to say like black, she's not looking at it as ethnicity or like the job, like black people can do this, white people can be, working that kind of field. Y'all only identifying as like it being racist. But I feel like in this area,
she using that.
People got more upset when
as a
Terry P said
comeback if you look
Obama
at that
phone and
way.
shit like that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They were more offended because they said Terry P voice don't resonate with the black community, like, and she's talking about like Obama phones and food stamp cards and stuff like that. Like people were all offended, although Terry P is black. You know what I mean? Confirmed black from people that are reliable. But we don't. Nobody else know what Nina looked like. We have to take Brianna's word and Pizarro's word that she's black.
I'm not
Magically,
taking
she had
nobody's
two.
word.
I know, but magically she had two camera slips on the panels at that time that she fucked with. I'm not buying it. It's not about her
Everything she
showing
do on
herself.
purpose. Everything she does is on
Exactly.
purpose. That camera
But
slip
she
was
could
on
say shit
purpose.
like
Even
that
the
and nobody
past
give
too,
a fuck.
where she just showed the ceiling or something like that. Those are all on purpose to get people to think, oh, we're finally gonna get her. She's not gonna let you get her. She's gonna play. So y'all give her them, not y'all as in YouTube, but them people out there. Y'all give her as much as your attention as you want to, honey. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have it in me. I got other things I could do, like love on people that mean good to me. Why would I
Yeah.
take my energy and time for somebody like a person like her? No matter what color she is, what race she is, what she spews out her mouth is nothing but sick, hateful shit. Because I'm going to go back to what I'm going to go back to is the part of having taken humor and thinking it's funny to talk about somebody's ancestors being raped as slaves by the slave masters. I'm going to stick to that. While y'all stick to the maid, I'm going to stick to her glorifying and making a joke out of people's ancestors being raped, all the slaves. Because if we look at it, most of us, how many of y'all out there can't say you have somebody mixed in your family? It's not many people can say that. But her up here is supposed to be a fully black woman. She can look
Yeah.
down on anybody that has that's not all completely black. But she could say such discouraging things about what happened to slaves with slave masters, and that's why people came out light-skinned. Y'all can have all that, okay? Because I've been dealing with people like her all my life. I had to deal with people, my own people, treating me bad. less alone Caucasian people. So I'm built to know just to ignore someone like her. But if y'all want to give y'all energy, go right here. Because I'm going to sit up here like I was doing when they was up there on that panel talking about me. You know what Auntie Donna was doing? I think Lemon probably know what I was doing.
Yeah, you already
Yeah,
know
that
I
was
know
what I
what
was
you was
doing.
doing.
Kick back.
That 420 in the air, yeah.
Yes. Smoking me a nice fat blunt. Laughing at their ass. Because I know who I am.
Yeah, but that was crazy that you got brought up, you feel me?
It's
And
okay. That's part of
it pretty
life.
much stemmed from the fact of judging your blackness and stuff like that, but it still doesn't excuse what was said, especially coming from her. So I found that like very alarming that she would even mention you. She said fucked up shit about a lot of people, but honestly, she still remembers that encounter y'all had on this platform. So clearly, it's still stuck in her head. So something ain't right about her.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
I'm unsure. What's your take on it?
My take on it is, she know I'm not about to give it to her. She know I see her. That's another reason why she run from SK. Because she know she can't. They can say much they want about over here in Avatar Nation. They know that she wasn't gonna be able to come up here and talk about any race, let alone the black race, and say she a black woman and not shown herself. I don't even want to see you. I want to see you and hear the words coming out your mouth. And if I can't hear and see that, then fuck you, bitch, goodbye. I'm not giving you no energy. Move on. And yes, I do deal with people that I do not require to have to see them to deal with them, which is like SK and Miss Pizarro, for instance, because they're not going around spewing the things out their mouth like she's doing.
Right. And then Claude, I think it was Claude. I always thought that was the situation. That someone in her home, maybe a worker, a maid, whatever, she got them to show their arm or something. That's what I honestly feel. I honestly feel that.
Yeah.
So.
And my only thing is, I just find it ironic that it only happened on the two platforms that she frequent. So we pretty much have to go from what they tell us. You feel me? And for me, I find it hard to believe, just because I take what they say with a grain of salt. So I don't really believe everything that comes out of their mouth. Unfortunately, I don't. So I'm with y'all on this. You feel me? Something ain't right.
Well, I just want the people that care about me to know how I feel about it.
Right, and you're good with you. I mean, like,
I'm not giving her the energy.
Yeah.
She can't have that. Because shit, matter of fact, I could have had a date and been jumping up and down on some wood and sit up here talking to y'all right now. But once I see my name was in the title, I had to change plans.
Well, thank you for changing plans.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me leave that alone.
Y'all know, because Auntie was about to take the night off every now and then. The rest of them don't know.
No, I wasn't gonna go into details. I was just gonna say I was a little surprised by her comment. That's all. I wasn't gonna, expound on it.
And I guarantee you wasn't gonna hear a Caucasian man saying, "Shh, come back to bed." I guarantee you wasn't gonna hear that.
I think it was, "Shh, I'm sleeping."
Shh, come back to sleep, honey. When my man is here, I don't even click on the YouTube. They know it. Well, not some people know it. Yeah. Anyway,
the Zoomers know it.
Exactly. I'll be like, I'm taking the night off, y'all. They already know the deal. Yep.
Not for real.
I just want y'all to know where I come from. I'm good. I'm built different. I live my life different. I've lived my 53 glorious years as a Black Hispanic woman. And anything anybody have else to say bad about me or question my race, this will be the first time ever, and it's okay. Maybe it's the first for everything, but I'm going to use the tools that I have to say, I don't give a fuck what anybody think about my race. I know what I've lived through. And nobody can take it from me, okay? Okay. Nobody can test it, okay? Okay. Because when she said, I clean up. I told her no. I used to clean up, but she don't want to know the type of cleanup woman I was. There again is a hint. And it'll take you to be a real thug, OG gangster to know what the fuck I mean by that.
You better leave her alone.
No, let him keep on.
Googly.
Let him keep on.
But why do y'all think they entertain her like that? Y'all think it's because of the shit that comes out of her mouth? She gonna say some off the wall kind of shit that's
She's
gonna
only
rub people the wrong
Right
way.
now, she's the panel whore circus clown that's getting numbers, that's getting up under people's skin. They're using the fuck out of her. So, and she using them to spew her hate. So it's everybody using everybody. So let them have at it.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a very dangerous
And it's
game
dangerous.
to play.
Very
It's very dangerous game to play. In all honesty, and Pizarro's playing a dangerous game too. So all I'm saying is just because they're going to be looking at you as a person that's sitting up there allowing that person to say that you know what I mean on numerous occasions. So you can't sit up here and say you didn't know what that person was capable of. So I'm looking beyond the scope of what y'all looking at, and you allowing someone to say racial inflammatory things and using it as a means of entertainment where it really isn't. And you have a whole chat of people who are upset, and you're not understanding that. So,
yeah, because a part of me thought, oh, go ahead,
Oh,
Auntie.
I'm sorry. No, I was saying, especially coming from a woman who, if I don't follow around. She just happened to be jumping up on some people platforms that I do watch. But if you ever listen to when they're getting in her ass and when they test her blackness, that's what really gets her upset. Is because then she's got to go put in her file where she's taking these notes. Damn, they finally didn't buy that I was black. That's why it offends you so much, playing up in these people's face. Well, you gonna play in their face, but this one you won't. Have at it.
Mm-hmm.
I see
I'm
you.
not buying that shit.
I must say, I'm not the only one watching you also.
Ooh. And let me just say this. I don't want her to keep using this. It's because of how I sound. Listen, you do sound cool and all, but there is black people that sound way more intelligent and can speak way more proper, than the way she does. So she's using that angle as it's her voice. It's not your voice. It's the shit that comes out of your mouth. That's what you need to tell yourself. It's not how we hear you on a panel. Not at all. It's what comes out of your mouth. It's the way you're disconnected from the black community. It's when you're trying to speak about like being a black person, you still separate yourself from what you're trying to explain. You never connect yourself and being inclusive. When you're mentioning anything, you always kind of stumble. But you leave yourself out of what you're trying to say. And when she was trying to tell what's that chick named Misty about earn your stripes, there's no stripes to be earned over here. How many stripes do Missy need before she can start saying the N word and stuff like that? It doesn't exist. So I'm just not aware that I'm not sure that she's black. That's all I'm trying to say. I listen carefully to how she speaks, and when she's trying to pretend to be black, and she still always finds a way to not include herself into what she's actually trying to say. She stumbles, I catch it, but I don't know.
Yeah, but this is just all I wanted to come up and say to my people.
I appreciate you coming up and saying that because it's good to hear what your sentiments, because she is discussing you. I mean, Libby and I can sit up here and,
of course,
you know what I mean. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to do was come up and just clear the air.
I'm glad you're not pissed. You feel me? You're shooting a breeze. You feel me?
No, I'm pissed. Well, I am pissed that I got to speak on it right at this moment. I mean, but as far as all over, all around, I'm pissed that I would even have to address something like this when I could just be sitting back enjoying the show and modding. Just a tad bit pissed, but I'm getting ready to light me one so it'll all be in the wind. You know how it is. You know how it is. So other than that, I just gotta say, it's one thing I always tell people is protect your peace. I protect mine. I'm gonna show you how I protect mine. Let them talk. It ain't like nobody gonna come to my door. You know what I'm saying? Let anybody say what they want to say. They can't change what I am, where I've been, where I'm going. But if you allow them to interrupt your life and get you all in your feelings behind a hateful, sick, psycho person who's coming up here enjoying belittling black people in and say she's black at the same time, whether she is or not, is something sick and twisted with it. You supposed to be rich, well, then rich bitch, go do something with your rich fucking money. Why you playing with black people on the internet? There's some issues behind that. Can't y'all see something
I
wrong
can.
with a lot of y'all out here? I'm not coming up here coming after people or trying to spew hate on people. I'm up here, and why so many was behind me and rallying me, because I'm that one up here encourages people. I mean, unless you done something to piss me off, and I don't feel it for you no more. But the majority of people I've ran up against up here have good things to say about me. I mean, that's life. Everybody's not gonna like everybody, but just let you know, you ain't getting under this skin. Your little funky panties can't get wet for me. Save it for somebody else. Save that energy for somebody else. Because this black Puerto Rican chick got you in your feelings. Because you can't break down that wall. And I will never let you. Well, okay. If y'all don't have any other questions, I can get out of here.
Yeah, we'll let you enjoy the rest of the show. But thank you.
Okay, thank you. And I'll see you in Zoom.
All right.
It was lit last night.
Hey, it was lit, man.
I gotta go. For I say
it was definitely
thank
lit.
you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, Avatar Nation. I seen my baby drive down. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. You know what it is. And to everybody, y'all know Auntie ain't got nothing but love for you. And you know what I say, right? I'm going to come up off this live stream like I end my videos. First of all, protect your peace. Walk with Jesus. Do not run with the devil. Because if nobody's told you that they love you today, Auntie Donna loves you. Peace.
Peace. Thank you, Auntie Donna.
Hey.
That's the one and only Auntie Donna. All right, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, we do have the one and only Aquana coming through in the Zoom tonight, where you'll be able to ask her anything, and so feel free to come through. It is $7 to get in the Zoom. We got to have $7 in order to keep the booger wolves out. So feel free if you want to send me $7 $Hurricane Crown. Let me know the name you're gonna be coming in on, and I will send you the link via DM on IG. All right, here we go.
And I love it. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Bill Cosby is at home. Yes, Sam, I'm so happy.
Yes, the one and only Kwani on Zoom tonight.
Hey,
all right,
turn up, Kwani. So how did this come about? Like, this whole situation. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I'm like, who could it be? Like, and then when you revealed it was Kwani, like, how did that come about?
I don't tell my trade secrets to the people.
Oh,
yeah.
Instant curve. Okay.
No, because we don't.
No. I know.
Because the whole stereo situation. So after that situation, I learned they like I said, I could tell them many different things, but after the whole stereo situation, they won't get a damn tidbit of knowledge from me, because they don't use it to. They use it to hurt you. Like, you know what I mean? So why would I assist them in trying to help them understand stuff? Because they listen and they watch, and then they try to implement, and then they'll be the first one to disrespect me. Remember, Lemon, we put grants in people's hands, and they were nothing but disrespectful. So
super disrespectful.
Yeah, I don't forget that.
Yeah, you pretty much led them to gold, and they still, found a way to, act a certain type of way towards you. But it was very telling. I'm not surprised. Like, none of the shit that sort of pop off over here, I'm surprised about, just because of where we're at. It's unfortunate, but it don't surprise me, honestly.
Yeah.
But okay, I know you can't say much, but is there a time set? Because I know we all live in different places.
Time set,
okay.
Yeah, at the top of the hour. Sure. So we got like 30 more minutes, whatever, and everything is ready to go. That's it. If the people
Nice.
want to participate, then they can send me $7, and they get in. You can message me on IG, and I'll send you the link. And it is what it is.
Last night definitely was lit. I will say that I think that was one of the, you know, because it went so fucking long. Like I think it was pretty lit. From the time we went in and the discussions we spoke about and stuff like that. Like it was pretty lit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me say this. I was shocked with the whole Olivia thing because on one hand, she likes conversations where a person can go back and forth with her based on what's being discussed, right? But then you popped up and all of a sudden she did the Nina Gogli and the who was the other person? Shish Trish, I think she runs as well. Yeah, so she dipped out or whatever. But then when I saw your thing, I went back to her live and then I skimmed through it and I found the part where she said, "Oh, I don't entertain Sir King." So the moment he hopped on the panel and tried to address me, but I'm like, you do entertain Sir King because in fact he was on your panel for over an hour. You did entertain him. He was kicking it up there with you. Now all of a sudden she wouldn't have a discussion with you. Why? What happened between y'all?
I don't know. I really was surprised because I'm like, ain't I black? So why you running from me? You know what I mean? So it was
Exactly.
just like, I was just really. I think a lot of people they know what I bring mentally. So and I'm not one that's going to engage in that screaming and yelling. You're not going to be able to do that with me. I'll just probably run circles around you mentally, and I think a lot of people fear that, and that's why she ran because I can't gather or fathom any other way. I don't curse her out. I don't dog her out, but I do poke holes in her arguments, and I don't think some people ain't ready for that, So
Yeah.
she sit up there making a whole new rap song with Pizarro up there, going back and forth, screaming and yelling. So so people they know what's up. So
Yeah, but do you think she did because you wasn't in favor of what she had to say, or she didn't even really get to hear what you was gonna say before she
right,
decided to become a runner and a track star?
right. She didn't know what I was saying. I mean, I don't think I would said anything like that would make her put her on the offensive. Like I don't know what her
Yeah,
issue is. I was shocked. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not. I just come here to have a discussion. Y'all discussing race and this and that, and I just, I wasn't gonna come at her maliciously. I was just trying to have a conversation.
yeah, but
So
my thing is this is the beef sector, right? And unless somebody is really a person that's really done harm to you, what is up with all this running, this virtual running that they're doing? Like,
lemon,
I never seen this shit before.
I
Like,
ain't never seen it
people,
before.
yeah, they used to love when somebody that they don't too much care for hit the panel because they kind of want that back and forth. But now they acting like as they're like scoring, they can't be on the same panel as you. Like, what's going on with that? That shit
It's
is weird.
weird. I don't know what it is. And it's just like it's weak. It make them look weak. I'm like, I didn't run, I left. I didn't run on. Well, I mean, obviously we can't see you run. Not that we really think you could in real life or virtually. But I didn't run. I left. I'm like, it's the same damn thing. Like, really? I mean, that's what she said. I dropped down on her chat. I cashed out the $5. I'm like, why did you run? And this is for some new pair of shoes because you left them on the panel. I mean, like, I sure did. I sure did. I was like, why are you running for? I didn't run. I left. Okay. Like I got a clock to see how fast she ran and whether it was a sprint or a dash or a walk. I'm like, what? It was weird. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I find it weird, they're using this excuse, oh, I'm not gonna be on the panel with him, as if y'all been through this like very tumultuous relationship, and I'm all like, what the fuck? Like, I keep tabs on fallouts, beefs, and shit like that you get into, and I feel like with them, like the Ninas, the Shish Trish, I can't think of shit happened between you and Olivia for her to dip out like that. But on her panel, she didn't even go into grave detail. She pretty much was all like, I don't entertain Sir King, so when he came up, like, I left. You do entertain him because if there's footage of you having him on your panel and you talking with him, you do entertain him, just not in this moment because you was on a mission. Your mission was Nina.
I don't know why
So
I just don't know why she booked.
because they can't handle with somebody that can actually challenge them. They like people like Pizarro and them. And then she baited Pizarro. She pretty much was playing nice with Pizarro, kicking on her platform, trying to have all these discussions just so she can go run live and cuss her out like, oh, you're this, that. And if she's all these illiterate bees and all that, so why was you on her panel? Like, you contradict yourself.
That's weird. It's weird.
She does. You speak so ill about a person, but you sat on this girl panel for more than an hour and some change just so you can become mad and enraged so you can run live and then cuss her and whoever else out that hit the panel. Get the fuck out of here. Stand in your shit. You like heated discussions. You like to get to the core and the root issues of certain topics. But when somebody come up there that can challenge you, you want to run so then you can save all that energy so you can go live. That's weak. That's what she did.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I didn't expect her to run. I mean,
me neither, because I didn't know y'all. I didn't know y'all had. Listen, deadass. I did not know y'all had. You and Olivia had any kind of.
But I just would rather her curse me out. Like, just be like, you don't come out here telling me what I could do and who I did. I was expecting something like that. Now for be like, oh no, I gotta go. Bye. I don't know what that was about. Whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy to see that. But she made it seem like somebody text to throw her off because she was grilling Nina. Listen, we all grilling Nina. We don't agree with none of the shit Nina says. So that's the only thing we can agree with. We don't know what the fuck Nina is. So that's the only thing me and Olivia can agree on. But she liked discussions when it can be in her favor. If it's on her panel, like Jay Wilson's panel, but on Pizarro's panel, she want to play like nice and nasty. She want to act like she's cool, but then run to her channel and pop off. I just can't respect somebody like that. Like, you should have stayed on that panel when SK hit it, had the discussion, and he would have dipped out. Like, they act like you finna stay up there and grill them the whole time. Like, the fuck?
No,
what's really going on?
I just want to ask. I'll ask you a question. I just think it's highly offensive that what you're doing, and you're saying what you're saying, and you touching people and you don't even know it, and you're laughing about it, and it's just like it's getting progressively worse every time. And you think it's like adding some kind of entertainment value. It's nothing funny about what you're doing. You're not even making a whole rap song. You just coming straight out with the hate that we as black people got to deal with, whether we want to or not. You think it's funny?
Exactly.
Like I had to deal with some shit in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she laughing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm black, and if you black, it's even worse. Cause then you know what you fucking doing.
Nah, yeah.
She
tried to make excuses for when she fuck up, like she was choking over her words when people was calling her out about the whole George Floyd situation and with the whole Pettyville situation, what she said about her. But she said, that's not a compliment. You cannot compliment because you look at George Floyd in a higher regard than you do Bree because you're in beat with her. But she got called out and she got upset. That's pretty much why she hit it, because people were calling her out on her hypocrisy and shit like that. That's what I feel. You were a part of it, but I feel like I didn't see the shit when Kimmy came up and challenged her and the whole Bree shit. But Bree was on the panel with you, so you feel like Bree had something to do with you getting kicked off the platform?
No, because she told Brianna told Pizarro to bring me up. It was Olivia who shot me. I thought Bree would have an issue with me being up there.
Yeah.
But Bree was like, yeah, but it was Olivia, the runner of the track star, that had an issue. I'm like, where did this come from? I'm like, what? Oh no, don't bring him out here now. No, I don't want to talk. I wasn't even gonna talk to you, to be honest. So yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. It's crazy. But I'm kind of shocked that Bree wanted you up there. So okay. So let me
know
fall
too.
off that.
I didn't want to say that, but I was shocked. I was like, what in the world?
Because you and Bree issue, it's y'all go back and forth, but I don't think it ever cuts so deep to where well, damn, I can't say that because there's been situations. I don't know. I just think y'all whole situation is it's bad, but it's not like the worst situation amongst people who don't like each other, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand why people be confused about that. It's weird. Everybody's the attitudes change daily. Like they hate you one day, they love you the next. They let you on one day, they let you off. They kick you off, and then tell you that you left, and when they really kick you off. So you don't never know. You never know. So yeah.
Yeah, but the Olivia thing, she definitely was bored on it Saturday. You feel me? She saw shit popping off somewhere else. She inserted herself. She did what she had to do to sort of garner the attention, and then you feel me? She did what she needed to be done. But if you're a person that loves to debate, despite who you're talking with, and I could see if you've done some malicious shit up here where she wouldn't want to be seen with you on a panel, but you don't even got that rep over here. So for her to leave, it says more to me that she more so running from something than you were, because you came up real quick,
But
and here she go putting on her runner shoes.
I did put that heat on her though in the beginning when she came over here. And she was taking everybody content and just playing that bad boy and said it was hilarious. I was like, how you sit up there taking everybody's video and just says a live reaction? And then everybody started joining in on it, and then she had to change it up. She's like, they were like, that's you stealing. I was like, I think that was, yeah, it was some stuff that popped off. Yeah, and then she had like her little relatives talking about me and stuff. She was like, "Yo, my something can't do this." So yeah, she was bringing in the little children of the family. So yeah, I think she might be still thinking about that. So yeah.
I
Okay,
get
Molly,
that.
yes, but I
What?
forget. Like
Okay.
Molly, listen, I don't hold on to that stuff. That's why you be saying, well, remember when she did that, dude? Like, there's so much stuff that happened from day to day. I forget, honestly, because you'd be like, well, wait a minute, she just cursed. I'm like, hey, I forget. But Molly, I did poke at her, I sure did, but I moved on. Damn, that was ages ago. Wasn't that 2021? I mean, sorry, 2020? Was that 2020? Oh,
But I felt like you've been on her panel despite the airing of the laundry about what she does with people's lives, play the whole thing and give commentary on. Yeah, you did ring the alarm to that. You feel me? But she entertained you after that. So like, I
but
needed
she
a
entertained doing that
situation to
mad day, though.
transpire. Go ahead.
She entertained during a mad day. When everybody was up there acting a fool, I think that was really the one time, to be honest.
Mm, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So it's like a free for all. Like the Royal Rumble. You're gonna let everybody come in. Or whatever that was called.
Yeah, I'm just holding her accountable, you feel me? Because she tried to hold everybody else accountable over here in the sector as far as the company they entertain, the topics they discuss and stuff like that. So I feel like she's like a hypocrite in that whole situation. So it is what it is with her. I don't know why people put her commentary at a high level of like importance. Because she haven't to me demonstrated anything that puts her in that seat. So I look at her like I look at the rest of the people over here on the same level. I don't say, oh, this is Olivia, her word is Bible, like let me listen, like she's 50, like that all that means nothing to me. So yeah, it is what it is with that. Other people can
Yeah.
move over here by years and age. Granted, that's what y'all want to do, but for
Mm-hmm.
me, I'm not going to. This person been on YouTube for 10 years and they're 50 plus. That means nothing to me. That just means you've been here longer than I have. Congratulations. But that's all you get from me is you just been here longer. It doesn't hold importance or I will respect you, don't get me wrong, but it don't put you in this bolt of protection and not to be spoken about like you're of high regard. This is the internet. That's all it is. So this importance people want is dead to me. Call yourself whatever.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. I gotta get ready to prepare for the Zoom with the one on Aquatic. So anything you want to say to the people before we wrap it up?
Yeah, just stand your ground against anybody, you feel me? Despite even if you're on the odds, with the situation. Can't wait for this whole Quantity interaction tonight on Zoom. I know that's gonna be lit. So I'm just gonna drop down because this took me by surprise having her. So I don't want to prolong nothing.
Yep, we're all full of surprises over here.
Dead ass, I knew nothing about, so it even took me by surprise. So I'm looking forward to the Zoom.
Definitely. Well, thank you, then, man. I appreciate your contribution. And if you want to tip the co-host, feel free to do so at $pay him one.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna jump down and I'll see you over there on Zoom.
All right, sounds great. Thank you, Lemon.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. All right, y'all. That is the broadcast for tonight. If you want to partake in our, what is it, special sector Zoom session, feel free to do so. Tonight we have the one and only Kwani.
And I love it. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Bill Cosby is at home. Yes, I am. I'm so happy.
Yes, we are so happy that Kwani is joining us tonight on Zoom. If you want to join, it's $7. If you're not part of the Platinum Chat or the Platinum Club, you can just send it to $Circle Crown. Let me know on Insta, DM me, and I will send you the link. All right. So, thank you, everybody. And I just want to say, stay off the internet if it's compromising your freedom. Like, really, I'm not shading nobody. But please, y'all, we got to do better. And I really would wish people would stop entertaining people who are putting down Black people consistently. I know people are like, what about this person? What about this person? What about this? Look. When there's racial ambiguity and we don't know what a person is, and they're saying some of the most crazy ass things that's just racist, you can't get behind that. So, but at the end of the day, we'll always tell you guys, nobody's going to respect you unless you start respecting yourselves. And it's kind of sad that someone that doesn't even have a monetized platform is allowing this to happen, right? You know what I mean? Like, you could, But anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. All right, thank you to my SA moderators, my Tofuans. We'll see you guys later. And if you guys don't mind, feel free to thumbs up live before you exit, all right? Take care, y'all. You have a good day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll come on tomorrow. I may take a break. We'll see. But be the change you want to see in the world, man. And we got to do better as people. All right? Take care and stock up on toilet tissue because it may not be around or it may be a shortage. Bye, y'all. See you later.
And I love it. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Bill Cosby is at home. Yes, I am. I'm so happy.
All right, y'all. Take care. See you later. Thank you for being here. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.